dramatic video capturing a deputy's murder. You're looking at the gunman here in the hoodie, leaving a dollar store on Stella Link near 610 and getting into the passenger seat of an awaiting pickup.
Now, once he is inside, you're going to see a white truck belonging to a member of the Gulf Coast Violent Offender Task Force pull around. There it goes. He gets out with a gun drawn as Deputy Jesus Vargas then approaches from the back of the vehicle. The suspect opens fire, immediately shooting Vargas, which of course we are not showing you. That two-man team was serving a warrant on Robert Lee Davis, who was shot dead 5 hours after the deputy was killed.
Tonight, we know more about the original crime the arrest warrant was for. ABC 13's Liliana Pearson live with that part of the story tonight. Liliana.
We actually just had the opportunity to talk to U.S. Marshals, asking them a few more questions about the warrant that was being served and specifically the protocol when it comes to serving warrants. Today, we have been digging into that deeper. And yesterday, when we were really in the thick of the situation, what we saw was a community on edge. We saw officers that were ordering people to stay inside of their homes as they searched for Robert Lee Davis, a man they believed to be armed and dangerous after shooting and killing Brazoria County Sheriff Deputy Jesus Vargas. Police now confirming that it was an Iowa Colony crime that set this whole scene into chaos. Iowa Colony police told me today that it was on October 8th in 2024. Davis was accused of getting into an argument with a man that he knew, shooting him in the leg and leaving the scene. I'm told multiple attempts to find Davis failed, so the Gulf Coast Violent Offenders Task Force was tasked with bringing him in. But if Davis is considered to be a violent offender, why did this happen in a busy parking lot? Today, I spoke to the U.S. Marshals. I asked them to share more on the protocol when it comes to serving warrants.
Well, there's no such thing as typical first. I mean, it's every situation is a different situation depending on the threat matrix and then also to whom the areas are in the safety of. They had no expectations that someone's going to jump out of a truck and start firing upon them.
And court records do show that a second warrant for Davis was out, this one in Harris County for the alleged sexual assault of a teen family member. And we do know that Vargas was serving on that special task force for just about a year in total. He did do 17 years in law enforcement is what we're being told. And today we were also speaking to the U.S. Marshals. I asked them to tell us what kind of training these officers go through to be prepared for serving warrants. That marshal telling me that they go through extensive training. I have followed up with them to try to gain some specifics when it comes to the training that they perform before going out on these obviously very dangerous missions. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Liliana, thank you for that update tonight. Also,